Imagine waking up tomorrow with one superpower. Not the ability to fly, not to become invisible, not even to read other people's minds, but the ability to understand yourself completely. Because here's the truth. Most people spend their entire lives trying to understand everyone else. Their family, their friends, their boss, their partner. Yet they never truly understand the person they spend every second of their life with, themselves. Psychologists believe that self-awareness is one of the strongest predictors of happiness, emotional intelligence, better relationships, and long-term success. Today, we'll explore 7 timeless quotes that reveal why knowing yourself is the beginning of changing your life. Let's decode the mind. Know thyself means this, that you get acquainted with what you know and what you can do. By Manander. Many people spend years trying to become someone they are not. They chase careers because society expects it. They copy successful people without understanding their own strengths. They compare themselves to others and slowly lose sight of who they really are. Knowing yourself isn't just knowing your favorite color or hobby. It's understanding what energizes you, what drains you, what values guide your decisions, what talents come naturally to you, and what weaknesses still need your attention. Self-awareness gives you clarity. When you know what you are truly capable of, you stop chasing someone else's definition of success and begin creating your own. Listener, the better you know yourself, the better decisions you'll make for your future. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. By Aristotle. People often believe wisdom comes from reading books or collecting knowledge. Knowledge is important, but wisdom begins when you understand yourself. Why do certain situations make you angry? Why do you keep repeating the same mistakes? Why do some relationships drain your energy while others help you grow? The answers to these questions don't exist in the outside world. They exist inside you. The person who understands their emotions, habits, fears, and motivations has already taken the first step toward mastering life. Listener, the greatest education you'll ever receive is learning about yourself. Make it thy business to know thyself, which is the most difficult lesson in the world. By Miguel de Cervantes. Understanding yourself sounds simple, but it may be one of life's hardest challenges. It's easier to judge others than to honestly examine ourselves. We often avoid uncomfortable truths because they challenge the image we've created about who we think we are. Real growth begins the moment you're willing to ask difficult questions. What am I avoiding? What habits are holding me back? What fears are secretly controlling my decisions? Those questions require courage, but they also lead to freedom. Listener, self-awareness begins where self-honesty begins. No one can see their reflection in running water. It is only in still water that we can see. By Taoist proverb. Think about modern life. Notifications, social media, emails, meetings, endless scrolling. Our minds rarely become quiet. But just as disturbed water cannot reflect your face, a busy mind cannot clearly reveal who you are. Moments of silence, reflection, meditation, journaling, or simply sitting without distractions allow you to hear your own thoughts instead of everyone else's opinions. Sometimes the answers you've been searching for don't require more activity. They require more stillness. Listener, a peaceful mind sees clearly. A busy mind reacts blindly. Pay no attention to what the critics say. No statue has ever been erected to a critic. By Jean Sibelius. Every successful person has critics. Every dreamer has doubters. Every creator has people who say, "It won't work." If you spend your life trying to satisfy every critic, you'll never build anything meaningful. Constructive feedback helps us improve. But constant criticism from people who never take action themselves should never define your future. Remember, The people changing the world are rarely the ones standing on the sidelines criticizing. They are the ones willing to risk failure. Listener, don't let someone else's opinion become the limit of your potential. The easiest person to deceive is one's own self, by Edward Bulwer Lytton. One of the most dangerous lies is the one we tell ourselves. I'll start tomorrow. I'm too old. I'm not smart enough. I don't have enough time. Sometimes these aren't facts. They are excuses created to protect us from fear. Self-deception feels comfortable because it allows us to avoid responsibility. But growth begins when we replace excuses with honesty. The truth may be uncomfortable, but it's also the beginning of change. Listener, be honest with yourself. Your future depends on it. The most difficult thing in life is to know yourself. By fails. After everything we've explored today, this final quote reminds us that self-awareness isn't a destination. It's a lifelong journey. As you grow, your priorities change. Your beliefs evolve. Your dreams become clearer. Knowing yourself isn't something you accomplish once. It's something you continue discovering throughout your life. And perhaps that's what makes life so meaningful. Every challenge teaches you something new about yourself. Every failure reveals hidden strength. Every success reveals new responsibilities. The journey inward never truly ends. Listener, the person you become tomorrow depends on how honestly you understand yourself today. The conclusion is, today we explored 7 timeless quotes, but together they reveal one powerful truth. Before you can change your life, you must first understand yourself. Because when you know who you are, you stop comparing. You stop pretending. You stop living according to someone else's expectations. And you finally begin living intentionally. Remember, self-awareness is the foundation of confidence. It's the beginning of wisdom. And it's the first step toward becoming the person you were meant to be. Now I'd love to ask you something. Which of these 7 quotes made you stop and think the most? Or let me ask you an even deeper question. If someone asked you to describe who you really are, not your job, not your age, not your responsibilities, just you, what would you say? Take a moment. Share your answer in the comments. I personally read every comment because every story matters. Who knows? Your answer might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. If this video helped you see yourself in a new way, subscribe to Mind Decoded and join thousands of people committed to understanding the most fascinating mystery of all, the human mind. Until next time, keep questioning, keep growing, and never stop to show your love to us. Have a good and beautiful day.